week 2. We've got a series. I've done it. I haven't got a name for the series yet. Slack Allen's weekly update is currently winning unless somebody can come up with something catchier. So as you can see, this week I've been playing both types of music, country and western, on this rather lovely Dave Dearnaley Telecaster. Single bound, Brazilian rosewood, white Bardens. You don't see any of those things on Telecasters very frequently, so pretty cool guitar. So firstly, thanks very much for all the love and support with this video series. I've had some really supportive comments from people. I do find it weird talking to a camera, so I do really appreciate all the positive words that I've had. And I've had some great ideas from people on stuff that I should do with these videos or things that I should cover, so thanks for that. If you have any ideas in the meantime, please do send them across. One thing that I would like to do with this video series is bring the camera along for some gigs, perhaps. Or would have to be insufferable on the gigs, so I don't know if I can do that just yet. But I do think it would be good for you to see what some of these gigs are like from my perspective. It's not as glamorous as what you might think, certainly when you're driving home at 3:30 in the morning on your own. But it is a reality of being a musician. So the first thing I wanted to mention, I suppose, was obviously what an amazing performance by Sarah Collins on Michael McIntyre on Saturday. I was just as surprised as everybody else at the big reveal. I'd been to see Sarah a few months ago, and she'd mentioned that she'd been filming something for the BBC, but couldn't tell me what. I knew that she was singing, but she couldn't tell me what she was singing or anything. So seeing Leanne walk out, that's quite amazing. I think Sarah did so well to compose herself in that moment and carry on singing, and not just be along for the ride with Leanne, but keep up with Leanne Rimes. That's pretty incredible. I don't know a lot of people that could do that, so I'm so proud of you, Sarah. And there's been so many comments. Obviously she can't respond to them all, but I have been forwarding across all the lovely messages people have sent me, and I know that she's grateful for those. So thanks so much to everybody. My favourite part is this bit.
Sarah, welcome.
Oh, thank you.
This is the big show. Your family are there. Your phone's ringing. That's so funny. What? Who is it?
My drugs.
Your drugs?
Yeah.
It's actually your drugs. It's your alarm for drugs.
Yeah, it's for my drugs.
You need to take your drugs then. I've never. Okay, it's the alarm. Okay, take your medicine now. There you go.
So that's a bit of a not a running joke, but Sarah's phone is always going off when we were doing rehearsals and stuff previously, reminding her to take her drugs. So for it to happen on television, I just think is hilarious. So yeah, top work, says he. So the other thing that I wanted to mention this week, it's another musician promo, and one that you will have seen me promote many times before. But James Oliver, so I play bass for a lot of his northern gigs. James and the band have been nominated in 3 categories for the UK Blues Awards. You have to forgive me if I'm looking over here, because I am looking at the categories. I've already forgotten them. So, UK Blues Instrumentalist of the Year, UK Blues Band of the Year, and Contemporary Blues Artist of the Year. Amazing to be recognised in those categories. It's a top 20 at the moment. What happens is on February the 4th, I think that will be whittled down to a top 5 in each area, and then public voting will open. So fingers crossed, James will be through to the top 5, and then you'll see lots of spam requesting your vote in these categories. So to be honest, the awards thing is a little bit strange because everybody on the list is such a high caliber and great musician. It's not a competition, but it is really nice to be recognised, and it does help with gigs and stuff when you've got some of these accolades to your name. Not that James needs any more gigs. I think he's rocking about 320 a year at the minute. So 327, that was the magic number from 2023. Hard work. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for those votes. That's it for me this week. It's Katie's 40th birthday tomorrow, so it's all hands on deck trying to get stuff sorted for that. She's not on Facebook, but for those of you who know her, feel free to send messages across and I will ensure that she sees them. I have just realised that I probably shouldn't have said that it's her 40th. I don't know if she wanted people knowing. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I can't be bothered refilming this at this stage. So yeah, send your messages across. I'll make sure that she sees them. And that's it for this week. So I'll play you out. Well, I won't play you out. James will play you out with... I think it was the first video he did that went viral, but that was when he just got his Fender Vintera Telecaster. And he was down at the jam night, I think it was. And this clip was filmed. That's why it looks like it was filmed on a potato, I think. But it is some amazing playing. James has dusted off that guitar, in fact, this week to be doing a lap around Sweden, I think, with the Swedish Tornadoes. So if you're in the area, you should go check him out. That's it for this week. Thanks very much, guys. See you next week.